Welcome to beautiful sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. I have another property tour for you today, but this one is special. This is the most beautiful home I've ever stepped foot in my entire life. And what makes it so beautiful? Well, it's been meticulously custom crafted from the ground up. This is a brand new home with so many features. We have a 35,000 square foot lot in no HOA. We have a beautiful sparkling pool out back with fire features and waterfalls. We have a CASITA. We have an RV garage with RV parking. We have a sports court. We have the oversized driveway leading up to the 3-car garage. 360 security, smart home. Everything you ever wanted in a home is inside this one right here. The ultimate chef's kitchen, the wet bar, the outdoor kitchen. I mean, there's just so much to see. The lot size is massive. We have 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. All of this could be yours for only $4.2 million. What a steal. I'm telling you, this one's incredible, and a few secret surprises. So stay with me. You don't want to miss a second of this tour. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Let's go check out this brand new custom beauty. All right, everyone, here we are. Another property tour, but this isn't just any property tour. This is the most beautiful home I've ever laid eyes on in my life, and it truly has it all. We're in Mission Hills here of Henderson. We're about 25 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, about 35 minutes from Summerlin, and this is the new upcoming area for these custom homes in no HOA on huge lots. This is College right here, and then we have the 215 freeway out there, so easy access to the freeway, which will take you everywhere in town. But this home here, 641 Patty Ann Woods Drive, Henderson, Nevada, 89002. It is brand new, custom built by Dream Construction. And just look at the driveway alone. The extra detail, the little touches, and that's what they do. Their custom homes are the best homes in the city. And thank you to Cynthia Huff for allowing me to tour this home. I feel privileged, and it's homes like these that just, they just blow my mind. It is so incredible. You can see even the gate, high end, going out to that RV garage. We have the 3-car garage here. Wait till you see inside of this garage. I mean, every little detail is thought out and done so well. So you could park 3 or 4 RVs here, no problem, but of course you have that temperature control garage we'll take a look at a little bit later. Desert landscape, drip irrigation. 360 security around the home. You can see one of the cameras there. I love the river rock with the big concrete blocks here. So you have this entrance to the home, plus you have the stairway going up here. You could have people park out here if you had more than, the 20 cars the driveway will fit. River rock is expensive, and the fact that they just go the extra mile on every little detail in this home, including this river rock. I love these planter boxes that are raised, the elevation with the stonework. All of these front carriage lights are on a sensor. You have lighting built into the top of the wall. We have the fountain there, and then this grand entrance with the little courtyard. But again, just end-to-end detail everywhere. Another gate entrance on this side. Your oversized gas situation there. I mean, the outside is so beautiful, so meticulous. And you haven't seen anything yet. I love this stonework around the entryway, these oversized lights. And then they went with limestone pavers, because again, we're talking high-end luxury here, no expenses spared. And if you want to build from the ground up, give me a call. I'll connect you with Dream Construction. I have a relationship with them, and I would love to connect you, make sure you get the best deal possible. Look at this front door. 10-foot front door. I mean, come on. And it's a pivot door. Just incredible. Let's head inside. All right, and as we walk in here, we're gonna have 14-foot recessed ceiling there. Beautiful lighting choice. You can see the smart home system. That's one of the internet relays there. So no dead spots in the home. We have engineered hardwood floor. So yes, real wood floors. No laminate, no LVP here. Modern baseboards. We have a Santa Fe texture on the walls. The home's been beautifully staged. And if you buy this home, you can buy it as is. Again, it's brand new. No one's lived here. No one's touched this furniture. With furniture, you could basically get the home just like this. Everything stays in place. For an additional $140,000, you get all of it. Incredible. So immediately off the front door here, we hang a left. And just these oversized windows, I mean, just everything is so unique, so custom, so beautiful. We're gonna have bedroom number 1. Now they've staged this as an office, probably the best office or use of a room for an office in the home here. They have the feature wall with the treatment on it. Beautiful light hanging down in the middle here. Curtains already hung for you. If you've hung curtains, you know it's not a fun task. Good look at the Santa Fe texture there. So you basically just have spots like that intermittently throughout the wall, and that's the Santa Fe texture. Ensuite, every bathroom custom designed for the room that it's in. Look at the handles. Every little touch. Upgraded interior doors. We have a pocket door here, meaning it slides into the wall. For some privacy. So these all kind of work in different fashions. This one's going to be my favorite because it has a button to push. Sometimes you have to like do the lever and kind of get your finger under there, but no. Again, high quality, high end, custom cabinetry, dovetail, soft close, beautiful countertops, undermount sinks, Kohler, of course. And what I loved about this bathroom in particular, there's so much to love, is the fact that they change the wall treatment to this dark tile that matches almost exactly. Zero threshold shower. Light in the soapbox. Every little detail. All the closets are built out as well with shelving and racks. Then you also have your complete audio system throughout the home, as well as your security cameras and your whole internet station right there for you. And we're just in the first room, everyone. Thank you for being here, by the way. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. So we're going to go ahead and check out the family room next, just because it seems like a logical order here. Massive family room area. You can see this is a huge couch. "16-foot ceilings really make this space open up, and then you have these wood beams across the top. You can see the speakers built into the ceiling up there. Of course, the design, the decor adds so much to the space. I love this floating mantle here with the lights underneath. Then you have this two-way fireplace or corner fireplace here, gas. The tile going all the way to the ceiling, the shelving going all the way to the ceiling as well. And all wood cladding is not created equal or installed equally. So this is a beautiful piece. It all looks to be one piece. I'm sure there's some seams in there somewhere. It may all be one piece because I don't see a single seam, but that's the idea. Then you have that beautiful accent light at the top. Massive TV here. Subwoofer in the corner. I think we actually missed a light. Oh, missed two lights. There's those little wall sconces as well. And that's going to be into the primary over there. We'll be back there in a moment. We're going to have this amazing chef's kitchen with the 14-foot double waterfall marble island coming up. But a few things to see first. Good look at that front entryway. 10-foot pivot door, unbelievable. We have the bar. So I love all the glass front cabinets here with the lighting inside and the glass shelves. Beautiful tile backsplash there. We have the under cabinet lighting. Then we have the oversized drawers here. Again, dovetail soft close across the board. The beverage cooler and the wine fridge, which I love to see that. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Looks like about 28 bottles fit in that fridge there. Great home for entertaining. If I could line up all the $4 million homes that I've toured, this one is ahead of the pack by a mile. More of that Santa Fe texture. And again, not only that, you get a brand new home. I mean, this home is brand new. So this is going to be your guest bath here. I love that it's just a little bit off of the main pathway here, so you do have privacy if you're using the restroom. Again, 8-foot interior, super thick, solid, upgraded doors. And then this beautiful bathroom, and every bathroom has its own finishes, its own flavor. And I love that when they do that as well. They have this textured beautiful countertops and sink as well. We have this wonderful faucet coming out of the wall. Custom dream construction napkins, of course. And then bidet, toilets through the rest of the home that we're gonna see. And now we have the mudroom, complete with these little storage areas on the side here. And then we have the beautiful valet, the butcher block wood, the lighting, the coat hooks, storage up top. Pull-outs on the drawers there. And I'm in the laundry room, and this laundry room is very special. But first, we're gonna check out the garage here. Again, look at these handles. Oh, I love it. All right. Now this garage is gorgeous. There's so much to love out here. If I can get the lights on. I don't know why I didn't turn those on earlier. If you notice, the lights on the single car on a different switch. Nice little touch. This amazing professional epoxy, very thick. They've given you the little lip around the edge, plus the custom baseboards. That way you can mop, you can spray out here, no problem. Front-facing windows. 12-foot ceilings in the garage. We have the LiftMaster, the newest style and garage door opener, so you don't have the big chain and the big system hanging overhead. Insulated garage doors. And this garage is all parking. So you'll see they've tucked away the necessary things over here on the side. You could fit 4 cars in here, maybe more if you got creative. I feel like, is this? Wow, they say 3 car, but I feel like you could do 2 cars deep on each side here. This is a very, very large garage. Plus you have the RV garage. I mean, wow, a lot of parking here. Then we have the oversized water softener unit with filters, the RO system, double tankless water heaters. At a minimum, you could park a car this way and then 3. So you can definitely fit 4 in here. I'm thinking more. What a garage. Any questions before I leave the garage? No, I'm just kidding. This isn't a live video. You can put your questions in the comment below. I would love to see that. And now for this laundry room. I'm telling you, it just gets better and better as we tour this home. So we have an extra wide door, herringbone, tile. We have the sink, the oversized Kohler, single basin sink. Very cool faucet, the wand sprayer. Plenty of cabinets and storage, and then check this out. You get 4 units, 2 loads at a time, or 4 loads if you take the 2 loads, put them in the dryer. You got 2 drying, 2 washing, tons of cabinetry up top. Front-facing window, looking out at the fountain. Floating shelves with the under lighting. And don't worry about what's going to be in front of the home here. Number one, it's probably going to be a long time before they build there. It's a slow developing area, but they will eventually build there. It's going to be a beautiful, gorgeous custom home like everything else in this area. I'm telling you, this area in Mission Hills with no HOA and these oversized lots are incredible. Plus, another surprise, full-size refrigerator in the laundry room. I mean, come on. Nice little touch there. And I'm about to do something I've never done on this channel before, but it took me about 10 or 15 takes to do the intro. Don't look at the kitchen yet. I'm gonna get myself a drink of water because it's kind of windy today and I was out there doing the intro many times over. And I wanted to make sure that I got all the features in the intro. So I've already been talking a lot today, plus touring the home with Cynthia and kind of getting ready for the tour. And that was coming right off of a phone call. So it's been a lot of talking today already. Oh, and I had my Monday meeting as well. So yeah, I've been talking for, well, almost 4 hours straight now. So pardon my voice. Had to grab a drink of water. Into bedroom number 2 here. Now, I know we're not here to look at design. Every room has a king size bed, by the way, just for scale. Every bed we're gonna see is a king size bed. We have the massively tall ceilings, but I love what they've done with this mirror with the arch in the middle between the 2 big rectangle windows. That's a really nice touch to me. But yeah, you can see very large bedrooms in this home as well. You have your TV already hooked up, your Cat 6 back there. We saw the internet station up front. Plus you have that, I think it's ubiquitous relay system, so you won't have any dead spots in the home with your Wi-Fi. And then again, all the closets completely finished out. Nice clean access panel. And if you want to talk more about dream construction, you have questions, give me a call. And again, every bathroom has its own flavor, its own design. We did see these cabinets before, but in a completely different setup. Beautiful quartz white countertops here. Gorgeous porcelain undermount sink, the chrome faucet, oversized mirror. Perfect lighting choice for this bathroom. And then again, 0 threshold shower, thick glass. And this room just has kind of a lighter theme to it. You're gonna have a bench seat in here, which is the same quartz we saw on the countertop. Notice how that's the same color tile, but we have rectangles and squares. And then they went with the shiny tile that's the same size as the tile above, but it's kind of got this shiny finish there. And then the lighting in the soapbox as well. Meticulous design. And this is a custom build, so you're not getting, you know, no offense to the big builders, but you're not getting, you know, a bunch of subcontractors who just bid out the jobs. I mean, you're getting, these people build homes. It's a tight-knit group and they know what they're doing and they don't cheap out on the labor. They don't cheap out on the finishes. And again, we're skipping the kitchen because we're gonna get back there in a moment. I will show you the dining room. So a formal dining here. We do have these custom giant sliders on either side. You can see I have them opened all the way up. This is going to be a 4-panel slider here. And is it 4 panels over here? Obviously these panels are larger. You have this beautiful indoor-outdoor space here. We'll get out there in a moment. You have that limestone tile, but I love the transition. And then your formal dining, put your largest table here, no problem. Fantastic choice in lighting. Same type of light we saw in that front office, just a little bit larger. I love the floating black shelves with the lighting behind them. And then you have this tile backsplash that wraps all the way around the kitchen. We saw that tile behind the bar there. And then tons of storage, tons of drawers. And look at the handles. I mean, just again, everything just so well thought out, and just spending the extra time, energy, effort, sourcing to get everything just right and unique. You're not going to see a home like this anywhere. Sprinklers throughout the home, fire sprinklers, of course. You have the lighting in the ceiling as well, the recessed LEDs. Then you have that lighting inside that little pop out there also. Another great mirror placement here. And this will bring us back to a couple bedrooms on this side. I love this access door to the barbecue. It's going to be straight out this door, so you're cooking, come from the kitchen here, which we'll see in a moment, and just right out to the grill there. Professional full outdoor kitchen we're going to see in a moment. This bedroom's going to have a surprise as well. But first, we'll see this one here. King size bed. I love this desk shelf setup here. Very, very cool. This is just set down here. It's not built in. But again, you can include all of the furniture with the purchase. And it's not just about the price of the furniture. It's sourcing all of these items. It's not like you go to one store and buy every single thing you see in this house. I mean, just the time and the effort and the energy and the planning, I think it's well worth the $140,000 to get everything included. This dresser matches that desk there. I mean, the artwork chosen perfectly. I mean, everything is just done so perfect. And of course, another walk-in closet. All built out. Yet another tile and another bathroom flavor here. Seeing a few of the same items, but I do love that light. I would use it again and again. And of course the shower, 0 threshold. Looks like Italian porcelain. I would have to confirm that. But even the layout of the shower, you know, you have the bench on the back, the soapbox behind it. Kind of a dark blue. Backsplash in the soapbox. Wonderful work. Then this will be bedroom number 5, 6 being the primary, 7 being in the casita. This bathroom has a few surprises. This is a great guest room. Obviously we have the casita, but this bedroom is going to have a standard closet, well, bigger than standard closet, but not, I call it a reach-in, not necessarily a walk-in, but probably more space than a lot of walk-in closets. Then you're also going to have a door to access the pool, outdoor activities, the sports court. This home is made for entertaining. It's made for having family, friends stay with you. It's made for luxury Las Vegas living. You're far enough from Las Vegas and the Las Vegas Strip that you have peace and quiet, but you're close enough that you can get all wrapped up in that if you want to take the 20-minute drive down there. So the other surprise, this is going to be the bathroom for your guests at the pool. So you can just walk right through this door, come in here, use the restroom. Don't have to get the house wet or walk through the house. Easy access to everything right there. Love it, love it, love it. And I stand behind my statement where this is the greatest house I've ever toured on this channel. I really am in love with this house. Kohler. They weren't ordering their sinks from Amazon, if you know what I mean. Because we do see that. Look at this tile work. Wow. Yet another brilliant tile design. I love that all the secondary showers have like the shower head, the controls, and the wand. Really simple and effective, everything you need. What's your favorite shower out of these showers that we've seen so far? I think we've seen, what, 4? I guess 5 bedrooms, 5 showers, huh? There's a lot of house here, a lot of house. Okay. So all that's left inside of the main property here, because there's still a whole lot to see out back, and that's going to be the kitchen. I almost went this way. I'm already lost. It's going to be the kitchen, which I'm saving the best for last, in this primary bedroom. So let's go check that out. I mean, even this outdoor space right here, just a quick tease with the fireplace. Come on, people. Come on. Unbelievable. So you have this entrance into the primary bedroom, double door, proper lighting hanging overhead. And we're gonna have the actual bedroom on this side. You can see massive bedroom here. This is a king size bed, plenty of space for nightstands and whatever else you want. I love that the curtains are pinned right to the top on the ceiling there, and then you have the cutout, built-in speakers, your ceiling fan, Cat 6, all your hookups here. And then I love, love, love that these windows go all the way to the ground. I mean, look at that. So not only do you have those 2 windows, you're laying in bed, you have a beautiful pool view, blue skies. You have the double doors going out. Wow. That's going to be the bedroom side of the primary here. A couple windows on either side of the bed there. And then we're gonna have a pair of closets, and you can see right here perfectly, we have the his and the hers. We're gonna start with the hers because the his has a surprise for you. So we have pocket doors again, push the button. You can close these for privacy if you like. Large closets, one for each of you. Or his and his, or hers and hers. I just want to be PC, but you know what I mean. I'm not. I guess the way she explained it was this is the more feminine side. That's going to be the more masculine side. That modern crown. I love the transom windows up top, letting in some light. You have plenty of shelving, all adjustable, plenty of racks for clothes. I mean, really a lot fits in here. This is bigger than most primary closets by itself, and this is just this side. We'll call it closet number 1. You have your, oh, almost dropped the camera. We have your laundry pullouts here on both sides. You have your drawers. Wow. And then we have the dark side. Kind of the same setup here, just a touch smaller, but still plenty of space. More than enough space for me personally, if this was my closet. Another pocket door there. And this one has a surprise. Can you tell where it is? Has anyone seen the surprise? So maybe you need a room for your guns. Maybe you need a safe room for safety. Maybe you need a safe room for your safe and your valuables. Well, it's going to be right here. So not only is it a hidden wall, it's also behind a rack of clothes. Go through here, fully vented, air, Cat 6. Secret room for whatever you need it for. Tell me in the comments below, what are you using this room for? Is it going to be your valuables? It's going to be your armory? Is it just going to be your hiding place? So yeah, just a secret room here hidden behind the door, full venting, full HVAC, lighting, everything you need there. And then when you close it up, no indication at all that there's a room behind there. Brilliant, brilliant. And if you haven't had enough yet, look at this. I love this flooring. Gorgeous primary bath, pullouts, of course. Overmount porcelain sinks, 3 mirrors with the backlighting. Full length mirror. Check yourself out before you leave. You can also see this mirror from the hallway there coming out of the closet. And then this textured wall. Chandelier, skylight. Freestanding Kohler soaker tub. The black hardware. Love the black and white theme here. 0 threshold, double shower. Told you this home really has it all. Everything you could want. Two rainfall shower heads, in addition to the shower heads and the wands. 3 soap boxes with lighting, a huge bench, and just beautiful stonework, beautiful tile work. Amazing. And I love the play on the checkerboard here with the floor there. Custom drain. A home that just keeps on giving. Water closet tucked away here in the corner. One last look at this bathroom before we head out. I think it's time for the kitchen. And then there's so much to explore out back. If you like this home, you like me, you like my channel, just take a quick moment, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. I really would appreciate that. And then back into this main area here, this great room and this kitchen. 14-foot marble island, double waterfall, storage all the way across the front. We have the cladding on the ceiling throughout the whole kitchen. Giant pendant lights with the leather and the gold. Those are huge and they do not look that big because this room is massive. This is your master chef ultimate kitchen. Crazy how this handle looks so much different from this handle, but it's just because of the cabinet color. They're the same handle, but the island has all the dark cabinets, and then wrapping all the way around we have the light gray. Shaker style soft close, of course. GE monogram appliances, including the GE monogram dishwasher. We have the Kohler matte black single basin sink, upgraded faucet, water from your RO system, and prepping food, doing dishes, whatever you're doing. See the TV over there, which looks very small from way back here, but that is a massive TV. Just speaks to the size of this room. GE monogram 48-inch gas range, 6 burners. That backsplash with under cabinet lighting. We've talked about this particular unit several times on the channel. We have the flat top. We have the dual station zones here and here with the low and the high with the dual flames. We have the pot filler. And then above, custom hood. And this was marble built into place. This was framed and built in. This is not a piece they bought. This is all custom designed, same marble they used in the island, and that's not easy to do. This marble's heavy, you have to reinforce it. Very, very wonderful piece they've built in there. Pull out drawers on either side. Those we're seeing more and more often. GE monogram double oven. And normally I don't call comments out on the channel. Like, I let you guys do your thing. I enjoy all of your comments. But I do have to say, ooh, look at the glass cabinets up top with the lighting. Just 2 of those on each side. Wow. I did that beautiful, what was it, $1.529 million custom remodeled home. Gorgeous top to bottom. And someone complained about the oven being dirty. And the people still live there, and I just want to say, like, you watched 34 minutes of a video and you mentioned the literal split second that I opened the oven and it was a little dirty. I mean, I don't know, I'm just saying. Ice maker. And we know by this red dot, that's going to be KitchenAid. The only item in the kitchen that's not GE monogram. We can live with that. GE monogram microwave. Very nice. It says it right there, monogram. Storage everywhere. And then the GE monogram full-size built-in professional refrigerator. What I'm wondering about this one is usually the G monogram has that plate at the top, so I'm wondering if they hid that with the cabinets. Super clean look, love that. And no chef's kitchen, ultimate master chef kitchen would be complete without a huge pantry. And you might say, hey, this house is new. Why is there food? Well, you can see over here, there's not really food. The wonderful agent, Cynthia Huff, who let me tour this home, had an event here last week as like a broker's open, inviting all the agents out before it was actually on the market. It's a good way to get high-end clients out and get high-end brokers out, just kind of get people in the door to know about the property before it goes live. So after all, we would love to sell the homes before we actually put them on the market. That's what the food's for, leftover. I think that does it for the inside of this home. We've toured all 4,880 square feet. Now we're going to enjoy the other 35,719 square feet of the outside. Starting with limestone pavers, professional built-in covered patio. You see another one of those Wi-Fi centers there. Wired for ceiling fan. We have the built-in speakers out here. Private backyard. Custom fireplace. Put a TV out here as well. See gas fireplace there. Look at the construction on this. Wow, love that. Beautiful stonework. And then, yeah, put your TV out here. You put a big enough one on a swivel mount. You can probably see it from the pool. But what an inviting covered space here. Probably not your standard gas fireplace. Might be a vapor fireplace. I'd have to look into that, but either way, it's going to look cool. Also, leave me comments below. This home changes entirely at night. All of the lighting has been designed to have two functions, a day function and a night function. Plus we have fire pits. We have outdoor lighting throughout the entire back, the pool. So leave me some comments below. I'm going to come back out here and do a full night tour as well. Might not be as long and as, detailed, but I do want to show you this home at night. So this is going to be the door going into that bathroom. This is the door going into that bedroom. And then we have the outdoor professional kitchen here, complete with trash bin, ice maker, full-size sink here, refrigerator, double burners, and a Sunfire high-end grill, all built in. Trash can here. Storage drawers as well. Plenty of plugs. You also have your bar stool seating here as well, so you can pull up to the bar. Love the design here with the synthetic turf. We're gonna check out the pool last, so stay tuned. We'll be there. I don't know much about this, but I'm told this is the Kris Jenner couch. For someone who knows, you'll probably know what that means. I do not. But you have this little seating area out here. This windblown seating area. Let me pick up their cushions. It is a windy day out here in Vegas. But yeah, you have this. I love this play on the kind of keeping the theme going with the black and white from the bathroom. But yeah, you have this big swing here. I do like that a lot, this little covered area. Not the only covered area. Follow this path down. We have a few loungers here. And then you have another. Oh, I just fixed these pillows. I literally just put these pillows back into place. But again, a little windy out here today. After all, we are in the desert. Yeah, I love this little covered area. It is raised up, beautiful tile work. Again, everything just meticulous and done so well. You have the lighting up there, and you'll need some shade from the sun during the summer. You'll get that here. And we keep going. 37,000 square feet on the lot. Complete with sports court. Maybe you have the little ones, family get together. You could do some volleyball right here. Very large space. Throw the football. Could put in a putting green if you wanted. Then you have the sports court. I think it's set up for pickleball. I'm not a pickleball expert. You could turn this into a basketball court. Whatever you want, but you have the space here. It's all cemented out, and then you could actually do basketball and pickleball. It says nets on a roller. You could have the hoops out here. And I would go as far as to say, you buy this house from me, I will buy you a very nice basketball hoop. You let me know. I'll throw that in. That's my gift for you today. Buy this house, I will throw in a basketball hoop for you. We have the pool equipment back here, Hayward, the pool heater, everything on remote, of course. We're gonna see that pool in a moment. But yeah, free basketball goal, I think they call it, with purchase. I'll even throw in a couple basketballs. How's that? It pays to watch my channel. Professional landscape, and then we have the raised fire pit over here. Yet another seating area. Obviously, this is the gas line's already run, so light it up, hang out up here. This wall, again, leave me comments below. I'll do a night tour. This wall is all backlit, so it looks like a gold waterfall at night, I'm told. I haven't seen it personally, but that's what I'm told. And I can see the lighting in there. So fully lit back wall. And I kind of do want to come back out here at night and tour this property. So please leave those comments. You have the mountain views. Sun's gonna set back here to the west side. Stairs going down. You could have events here. Probably do a wedding here, I would imagine, a smaller wedding. Another little area, you can see they have the cornhole here, completely separate AC unit for the CASITA. So just to let you know what we're gonna do here, we're gonna check out this RV garage, which is massive. I have the dimensions here. The RV garage is, this can't be right, 18 by 50 with a 14 by 14 door. Wow. This is not a sewer, this is just the storm drain. We have your electric here, and then check out this RV garage. Temperature controlled. This is your 14 by 14 foot garage door, insulated. This garage, they're still finishing up some items on the house. Again, brand new custom construction. They're going to epoxy this floor like we saw in the garage, and then they're going to run the baseboards all the way around as well, get it all cleaned up for you. It's probably the last step in the whole process. They're still doing a little work on the CASITA as well. Boat not included, but you can see how large this garage is. I mean, That's a gigantic boat and it looks small in this garage. So 18 by 50. You're good. You're good. There's some guys doing some work here, finishing up some stuff in the CASITA. Again, garage door opener in the corner there, zero chain. Wow, even the door out here has that special handle. And then you can just see from here how much space there is between here and the gate. I mean, you could park probably 3-4 RVs here, plus the garage. Unbelievable. We're gonna get back to this pool in a moment. There's a little sneak peek of the pool. We're gonna check out this CASITA. CASITA, its own covered front patio here. And I love this main room here. You're gonna see how they have 2 sets of doors. Again, the limestone, meticulous detail with the cement work. Everything is such high quality. So right into these oversized tile. But yeah, look at this. Again, double sliders. They didn't have to do this. It's just the little details. It's gonna be a big TV on that wall. I'll actually show you that TV in a moment. Like I said, they're finishing up some of the electrical here. I think the power's off in here right now as well. That's okay, because there's plenty of sunlight. We can see fine. Dishwasher, quartz countertops, beautiful backsplash. You have your microwave, your refrigerator. Those same handles. Frigidaire. So the Frigidaire series out here. And again, all brand new, but yeah, just look at this room from this angle. Oh, I love the doors there. Built-in surround sound. Full-size washer and dryer. Stacked for the CASITA. Huge bonus. And then this bathroom with the 0 threshold shower. Yeah, they're still working on some of the electric, but trust me, everything will be working perfectly. I love the brown and white tile, checkerboard, undermount Kohler again, and then the 0 threshold shower wrapped in the tile. I would open the shower door for you, but actually it's past this date and time. However, not my place to be tearing tape off and opening doors. You can see inside. And then we have the bedroom to the CASITA. Yet another slider here and a good sized bedroom. This is the only bed that's not king. I believe this is a queen size bed. There's the giant TV that's going to end up out there in a moment, but you can see they're just finishing up the closet in here. But trust, it's going to be as beautiful as everything else we've seen. So what do you think? 4.2 million, almost 5,500 square feet of living space. And handles like that. And like this. All right, let's check out this pool. Thanks for hanging with me. I know it's been a long tour, but it's a huge house with a lot of details and a lot of finishes. And this gorgeous pool, pushing the boundaries of what's legal to build. But if I just stand right here, I mean, come on. Wow. With that covered area back there, I mean, it looks like a resort out here. Again, upgraded tile all the way around. These are waterfalls with fire pits, the raised spa. Great symmetry on the pool. This is a lower area for these benches. So it's kind of a step down into there. And then I love how they gave you all this room for the Baja deck. So you can put your in-water loungers. You have the steps down on this side. High-end pool, high-end everything. Just breathtaking home. So we'll just stand here for a moment. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see this home in person, give me a call. If you want to connect with Dream Construction, give me a call.